So I have a few questions for you. I'm wondering if you're one of those people that has often said to himself, I really love the violin and I would love to play, but it's too late in life for me. Or do you say to yourself, I used to play the violin when I was a child, but I just had no talent and there's no way I could learn. Do you really love the violin, and you would actually love to learn, but you might be at that stage of life where you think, well, it's just not going to happen. I just don't have the talent. In that case, I want to do away and tell you you're actually wrong. Because I truly believe that it's a myth that you have to start very young in order to become really good at playing the violin. In fact, you can start at any age, I'm convinced, and you can make terrific progress on the violin at any age. I have taught a number of adults, from beginners to advanced levels, and I've always been quite impressed by the progress they've made, often faster than their younger counterparts. So today is the day to really do away with the myth that you have to be 5 years old to start the violin, and to open up to the possibility that actually you can learn to play the violin wonderfully regardless of your age, or regardless even of how you perceive your own level of talent. And we have the perfect example here with us today. This is Terje, who embodies everything I've just talked about, because Terje, you started to play the violin at the age of 19.
Yes, that's right.
Not 5, not 4, but 19. And you've played and you've taught all over the world. You've had wonderful success in everything that you've done. But I've always thought that's not supposed to be possible. You have to become great by the time you're 25, and after that nothing's possible anymore. Can you please share with us why that's simply not true?
Yes, it's not true, because what is really lacking is a method for the mature beginner or the late starter. For the 5 years old pupil, it's very easy to copy the teacher, with discipline, etudes and scales to develop fast the technique. For a grown-up beginner, you have to change all these methods to suit the mature qualities, which is in fact in many situations much more developed than a young child. For example, we know how to try and fail and try again. We know to find our exact tempo, to motivate ourselves. We have many qualities. It's just how to use them. And it's much more about knowledge than talent. Many mature violinists say it's too late for me, and I don't have talent for starting to play the violin. That's absolutely not. Very often it's lacking of knowledge more than the talent. So what is with the mature method, if you can call it, it is to have more fun than stress. It's most important, the motivation, and then to know how to use the time, and to know that things may take a lot more time than, but if you have fun during this experimentation and work, then you have a happy life and also learn to play. It's just about how to know yourself, and in this method I will try to show you how everybody can develop their playing in a fantastic way.
So violin is really anybody who wants to learn the violin, is what you're saying, and who loves the violin can do so.
Absolutely. I could, so why not?
And what if, because I've heard so many people say, well, I'm just not talented enough to play the violin. What would you say to that?
Yes, as I said, knowledge is much more important than talent. And everybody has one kind of talent, just to find how to develop it.
Wonderful. So we really hope that you'll partake of our system. We offer lessons online, and we're creating an entire online platform as well to be able to help you wherever you might be in your violin playing. And I think that we can really promise a very rewarding and also a very joyful and creative experience. So we really look forward to helping you with your violin playing.